Incoming transmission.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 11th of April 2025. I hope you're ready for the weekend. It's half term here in the UK. If you're not sure what that is, it means that part of the term of the school has finished. We have a nice little break and then the kids go back. And as it's Easter time, oh yes, it's chocolate egg time as well. So, double bonus for all the kids. Anyway, looking at Nightmare Busters today on the Super Nintendo, taking you into your weekend in style. So, I've not seen this one before, so this is it's a first impressions review really, but we're going to have a good crack at it and see how we get on. You can already see now that it's it's a challenging game already, but God, it looks so nice. Very nicely done. We're going to cover all the usual bases anyway, but holy hell, there's not even an easy option on this game. As you could see at the start, I was trying to find one, but no, there isn't. I've died twice already, and we're not even off the first bloody part of the screen, so that's probably going to give you an indication of how this is going to go. But there we go. Oh, we can do a dash attack, but it's a charged attack. Oh, we got, oh bloody hell. So, yes, this is going to be one of those games that's going to frustrate me, I think, but I'm really liking the aesthetics so far. I think it's quite nice, and it's a total arcade palooza of a game. And oh, now we've got power-ups. This might make it a bit easier. I mean, whoever put this game together, I mean, we know who it is because it's in the titles at the start. But my God, they must have really hated life. But this is a two-player game as well, by the way, and I believe it's simultaneous. I don't think it's turn-based, so even better. But one player, it's a challenge. I'm telling you. Oh bloody hell! Yeah, first continue gone already. I don't know if this is a boss or a sub-boss or something, but this isn't fun. Let's dash across the room and see if we can annihilate him. Oh no, he's got another barrel. Who's it? He is Donkey Kong. Anyway, so it's basically a standard run and gun, and well, you play as a leprechaun. I've got to say though, I really like the sprite animations and the sprite details. They're fairly big, and this game just wants to kill you at every turn. There's just not even there's nothing. There's no sympathy in this game. It wants to hurt you. It wants to kill you. It wants to bury you alive. But it's not overly generous with the life force either. You get 2 hits, that's it. And to be fair, there's a lot of things out there hitting you. That random chest just, oh, okay, I can't walk over those, but the enemies can. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I like the burning building aesthetics though, and I also like the burning sprites as well. They're nice. So lots of positives here. Obviously, the difficulty of the game is an issue, especially as this is on normal difficulty. Now, there isn't an easy option, like I said, so you can only imagine that it's going to get harder. But let's just take into account the details on the character. You've got the buckles on his shoes, you've got a nice top hat with a band on it. There's a lot of attention to detail. The animations on the coat when you're running as well is awesome. And these are just small things that I've picked up as I'm going along here. So this is very, very nice. It's hard as balls, but it's really nice. Some really clever touches here, but it is a bit frustrating when you're trying to make progress and you just keep getting swamped by respawning enemies, and the enemies do not relent. They literally will come in and keep going. Now, you can see there as you drop into the screen, when you lose a life, you come back in, you can actually sort of do a smart bomb effect and give yourself a little bit of respite, but it doesn't last, which is a shame. But, you know, some of us out there like challenging games. Some of us out there like games that will try and murder you at every turn. Me, I'm not such a fan of that. I think if you're going to have a game, you want to make it playable to actually make some progress. is always nice. But you know what? I actually do like the game. Oh, here's a boss. Oh, we got a boss. Oh my god. Oh yes, you get smart bombs. So let's talk about controls, shall we? As we're let me try and concentrate at the same time. I'm not doing very well, and I'm probably not going to do very well. But we'll let's see if we can polish this guy off, and then I can talk about. Oh, we can do it in the air. That's nice. The animation's nice for the charge attack as well. Oh, we can do a slidey attack as well. Nice, nicey nice. So, oh, there we go. Got him. Right, now I can talk about controls. So we've got left and right, up and down on the D-pad, and then you've got fire your weapon. You've got jump. And you've got smart bomb and dash, and that's about it. You can slide on the ground as well by holding down and then pressing the jump button will slide you across the floor, so it gives you a little bit of maneuverability. But all in all, it reminds me very much of an arcade game, and I think if this was released in the arcades, I think it probably would have done all right. Two-player action is always good. But some extra options on the title screen would have been nice to give an easy option, for example, or even a very easy option for younger players. Because as pretty as this game is, it's younger players are going to struggle with this. I'm going to tell you that now. Even some of us oldie players are going to struggle with this. Think Ghosts and Goblins on acid. That's probably the best way I can describe the difficulty here. But it's done in such a way that you don't particularly get angry with it, if that makes sense. It's you can see the quality of the game, and you can see how much work gone into it. Yeah, there's just that difficulty level is just a bit on the hard side. It doesn't need to be. You know, you want to try. I always feel with games, you want to try and make progress without feeling like you're being held back too much. This is just bombarding you from every angle. Doesn't matter where you stand on the screen, you're going to get hit by something. And I think that's a bit of a downside to the game, unfortunately. Controls can be a little sluggish at times as well, which is a bit of a shame. But it doesn't. I mean, it's not detracted any fun away from my playthrough here. I think I'm enjoying every aspect of it, really. The music and the sound's very good as well. We've got soundtrack as we go through. We've got lots of different sound effects to. Lots of different sound effects to enjoy. So you've got your attack sound effects, you've got the music. The music's really nice as well as we go through the levels. You can hear that as we go. Oh, we got Uncle Joe with his hammer here. But here we are. There he is, trying to kill me. It's just like literally everything will attempt to erase you from history. But oh, there we go. We got him. So the smart bomb comes in handy. You only have like one, so be careful. You can pick up extras as you go. I think maybe having a 3 or 4 health bar points would probably have been a little bit more beneficial. But the power-ups are good as well, so you do get a plethora of those as well. So it depends on what you pick up. So we've got this like two-way boomerang thing going on at the moment, which is quite nice. It's obviously making shorter work of the enemies than your standard attack. But lots of different weapons and things to find, and power-ups. Did that tree have lips, or was that my imagination there? Anyway, lots of colour, lots of action, just bloody hard. And that's really my only criticism about it. And obviously the controls can be a little bit on the slow side. So there is a tiny bit of input lag. But this is actually a worthy contender on the Super Nintendo. There's a lot going on, and with very little slowdown or flicker, which is even better. So yeah, it's not a bad game at all for an arcade blast 'em up, if you like. It's more of a sort of run and gun, but we'll. So here we go. Oh, now we've got purple fireballs, which should be pretty much hot for damn it. Oh, here is a boss riding bang on a big owl. Hooray! No, this isn't a boss. I think this is a sub-boss because it's got no health bar. So there you go. But you can see on the UI as well, top left, you can see there that you've got the hat. The hat is how many lives you have left. Next to that, you have 2 red blobs. I've got 1 at the moment because I just got hit. That is your those are your hit points. Then next to that, you got your score. Underneath that, you got your dash power bar. So the longer you hold down the button, the stronger the dash attack is. and then you've got your smart bomb meter there as well. And I think the other one that looks like dominoes, I think that's how many of those that you actually collect, because they do drop as they do drop from enemies and at the end of levels as well. So quite neat, really. I don't really want that one because I think that's going to take me. So it is a bit ghosts and goblins in. If you don't want to pick up some of the power-ups, you don't have to, because you might pick up one that's worse than what you've got. It's I would say this is quite heavily inspired by Ghosts and Goblins, especially the way the guys are coming out of the floor, and the gameplay elements as well. You know, it's just you know, it's a homage to Ghosts and Goblins. They didn't have to take the difficulty level as well, but they did. But there you are. So playability-wise, it's a completely playable game. But at the end of the day, you're going to get marred by this sort of horrible, over-the-top, everything wants to kill you sort of thing. I don't understand why they went balls to the wall when it came to difficulty, especially when the game looks like it's marketed for the younger player. But it's certainly not really, I would say, for the younger player. I'd say it's for the older player. Replay value is there because it's so damn hard. You're going to come back to it again and again to try and finish it. So if you can complete the game, fair play to you. If anyone's played Nightmare Busters and finished it, I'd love to hear from you, because I didn't get very far. As you can see, I'm having to restart the game again now. I'll give you a bit more of a level, and then I'm gonna go away. So leading you into the weekend, like I say, hopefully you have a good one. I'll be back on Monday with something else for you to look at, hopefully back into my normal schedule. I've now managed to get the videos are now up to 790. By the end of next week we'll be up to 795, so we are coming up to that 800 review mark. That's pretty impressive. I've got to say, I'm very holy hell, I can't believe it's been that already. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the review. I've quite enjoyed this game, despite its obvious downsides. But yes, have a great weekend, folks. I will put a demo up for you tomorrow or Sunday, so I hope you enjoy that when it comes up. But until next time, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll Let's go.